Well, welcome to China. This is the jacuzzi tub. This tub is such a large tub that they put two motors in this hot tub. It's a 4-foot wide by 6-foot long hot tub, so you have a lot of room in here. What you'll need to do first, of course, is plug the tub. And you do that by turning this dial here. And I always then make sure that the plug is tubbed by pressing the plug down properly. Once the plug is tubbed, once the tub is plugged, you can add the water, and that's done simply by turning this diverter switch here. That turns the water on and off and adjusts the water temperature. You can make the water flow through the shower head or the nozzle, or you can turn it right off. But most people go through the shower or the nozzle. You have to make sure that this tub is filled well above the jets before you turn on any jets. Because if you turn the jets on prematurely, you'll have water spraying right to the end of the wall. And that won't be very fun for anyone. So what I mean by that is there's a water mark here on the hot tub itself. And the water needs to be filled above this water mark before you turn on any jets. Now, there are two motors, one on this side and one on the other side in the China room. And to turn on the motors, there's two of them, and the first one needs to be pressed right here. It's a GFCI switch, and once you press it in, it'll turn the motor on, and to turn it off, you just press the button beside. The second motor turns on and off right here in the corner. It's a white button, and you just press it down to turn the jets on and off. Right beside that on-off switch is an airflow switch. And as you turn this airflow switch, it'll make water flow through the jets stronger or softer. The other airflow switch, because you have a second motor, is right here, right beside the water valve. You'll notice that we have bubble bath in the rooms, which you can certainly add, and it's a lot of fun to add the bubble bath. When you're in the tub, it starts to foam, gets really foamy once the jets start motioning and you have the water flowing through the jets. That's when the foam really gets going. And that's pretty much it. So just make sure, in recap, to fill the water well above the jets, and then to turn the one motor on the wall, and then to turn the second motor on that's inside the tub. If you want to adjust the water flow, right beside the on-off switch is the water flow switch, and the bubble bath is here. And hot and cold water is simply turned on and off this way. China also has a tornado steam sauna shower unit. It's a really fun unit because as you turn the top dial, you'll hear it click into place, and when it does, water flows through 1, 2, 3, or 4 different settings. To turn the power on, press the power button. If you want different mood lights, you press the light button and as you press it, different mood lights will turn on and off. You have a radio and other things in here, but the main features are the shower or the steam. As I said, as you turn the top dial, this one here, you'll hear it click into place, and when it does, water will flow through 1, 2, 3, or 4 different settings. Sometimes when the setting is on the shower head, it's not flowing through the shower nozzle. And that's usually because you have to turn this button on and off to make the water flow through there properly. The dial right below the flow dial is the water on-off dial. And this dial just turns water on and off, and that's all it does. The bottom dial adjusts the water temperature, and that's all that does. So as long as you understand this is the direction of where the water is going to flow, this is the water on, and this is the water temperature, you'll have a fun time showering in this Tornado shower. Now it's also a steam room, and the steam comes out of this little white pipe at the bottom. From that pipe only, this whole unit fills up with steam. And to turn on the steam, you press this little button here. It looks kind of like a kettle boiling water. And that's your steam button. If I were to turn it on, you'll hear it click into place. Of course, it takes about 10 or 15 minutes for the steam to get hot enough to produce steam. What you don't want to do is take a shower while you're trying to take a steam, because it basically defeats the purpose. You either steam or you shower, but don't try and do both at the same time. The wonderful thing about the steam unit is that we have about 10 or 14 different aromatherapy oils. With these essential oils, and they are essential oils, so they're very concentrated. All you do is you open up one of them, the one that you'd like, and it smells so nice. And right inside the steam generator, there's a little pipe, and you just put a couple of droplets of that in here, or you can put it in here. And then you put it back inside, and as it starts to steam, you'll notice this whole thing will fill up with this aromatherapy. It's really nice. It's supposed to be really good for you, but I just love the smells and the scents. And usually what we find is a lot of guests tell us that the whole room usually ends up smelling of this essential oil, which is really nice. So to recap, to take a steam, you either steam or you shower. You don't do both at the same time. To turn the shower on, the direction is the top button, the water flow is the middle button, and the water temperature is the bottom button. The on-off switch is right here. You can turn the power on or off by pressing the on-off switch. These are the different light settings, and this is the steam button for the steam. Make sure you don't throw the whole bottle of aromatherapy in the steam valve, because you're just wasting a whole bunch. All you need is a few drops, and you'll have a wonderful time using the shower as well as the steam. China has an infrared sauna, which is a really different unit than that of the steam. The sauna is a dry heat and you sweat from the inside out, whereas with the steam, you're sweating from the opposite direction. A lot of people really like the sauna. I love the cedar smell of it. And to turn it on, it's really simple. The power button is right here. It says power. You turn the power on. You adjust the amount of time that you'd like to sit in there and enjoy the sauna. It goes up to 1 hour, which is plenty enough time to use. And you adjust the temperature as well. It's in Fahrenheit or Celsius. There's different light settings internally as well as externally. And there's different mood lights as well. So as you press this button, different mood lights will turn on: blue, red, white, yellow, green, and so on. It's pretty straightforward, but I like showing it to you anyways. The nice thing about the sauna in the China room is that when you're in the sauna, because the doors are all glass, it's really convenient to watch the TV right from the sauna. This TV will pop out and turn. So while you're in the sauna, you can enjoy your movie right from the sauna. Well, a lot of people like doing that. And that's it.